Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Let's travel back in time and get off to a great start. Have you ever seen a Tamagotchi? This was a very popular toy in the past. In 1996, Tamagotchis were invented in Japan. In just 1 year, they became a global phenomenon with over 40 million sold. Who doesn't remember those days when we turned on the TV and saw these kinds of commercials? Then we asked our parents to buy them for us. And once we got them, we hung them from our backpacks like this. Oh, good times, good times. Children feeding their Tamagotchis in the middle of the night. Have you ever heard of people setting alarms for their Tamagotchis at night so they wouldn't die? In the dead of the night, children would turn on their bedside lamps and peek into their Tamagotchis. In class, they would also sneak peeks at their Tamagotchis. If you were caught, your teacher might scold you, or your parents might scold you. So many children hid their Tamagotchis during class. Some children even traded their Tamagotchis with their classmates to see whose Tamagotchi was healthier than the others. My family had a rule that you weren't allowed to make a lot of noise after lights out, but I had to feed my Tamagotchi in the middle of the night. So I set an alarm for it and snuck out of bed to check on it. Short story. A little girl cared for a Tamagotchi every day, playing with it and feeding it until one day it died. She cried all night because she thought it was her fault that the Tamagotchi died. The next day at school, she told her classmates and teacher about it. The teacher told her, "Don't blame yourself. Tamagotchis have a lifespan. It's just like how we were born. We live and then we die someday. It's the cycle of life." The little girl felt much better after hearing what the teacher said. I wonder where all the Tamagotchis went. Did they all break? Did they all get lost? One day, a young man was tidying up his room when he came across a drawer filled with old toys. He picked up a dusty Tamagotchi and smiled. As he looked closer, he found that there was a crack in the screen. The young man sighed. He knew that no matter how much he loved this toy as a child, it would never work again, but he couldn't bring himself to throw it away. He put the Tamagotchi back into the drawer and closed it. He didn't want to remember those carefree days when he had a Tamagotchi. Those days were both happy and painful for him. Happy because they were a part of his childhood, and painful because he knew that he could never go back to those days. Tamagotchi taught us that games can be a part of our memories. That sense of responsibility perhaps stays with us to this day. Tamagotchi is a thing of the past, but the warmth of childhood has never faded. Do you remember the feeling of protecting life for the first time? That's all for today. See you next time.